Hey there, gorgeous. My name is Melissa, and I am also known as the Taropist, and I am going to be your tarot card reader. Guys, we are going to do a full-sized love reading for the collective audience here. We are going to look into the energy that you bring to the connection that you have on your mind. We're going to look into the energy that the person that you have on your mind brings, and then we will get a potential outcome as well. We will definitely clarify all of this, guys. Because I am just picking up on energy here and I am reading to a collective audience, you could fall either in the first or the second column, and your person could fall in either or. But to keep things a little more simple, I'm going to refer to you in the first column and your person in the second column, and you are welcome to reverse those roles if needed. In the third column, we are going to have a potential outcome. And because, again, I am just picking up on energies here, this is only going to be a potential outcome. Any choices and decisions that you make in your physical reality are going to shape your physical reality. Okay. Guys, I am going to go into a little spiel about myself and the channel. And for those of you who are not interested in that introduction, you are welcome to click on the timestamp in the pinned comment below and jump right ahead into the love reading. And I will see you there. For those of you who are interested in an introduction here, again, I am the Taropist, and anything that you would ever need to know about myself or the channel, you can either find in the description box below, the channel description, or my community tab. You can certainly always check out my website, which is www.thetarotpist.com. I am currently closed for Zoom and FaceTime private readings. I do still have my email and pre recorded private readings available, and those are listed in the description box below, as well as the PayPal and Cash App that you would make your payment to, and the um, I'm so sorry, you guys, email address that you would send your questions along with your receipt of payment to. Okay, that's all in the description box below. And I think that just about covers it up. I don't think that's what I meant. Covers it up. That's weird. Weird stuff coming through already. But let's check into your love reading here, guys. We are going to start out with these dream guidance love messages that about covers it up. Okay, something. There's something to that, and we're going to find out more. That about covers it up. Okay. I do feel like somebody is feeling like they want you covered up, meaning like it's like I don't know, maybe you're wearing clothing that's a little bit revealing and somebody doesn't love to see it. Okay. It's like they love to see it, but they don't love others to see it, is actually the energy that I'm getting here. And we will get more. That's kind of a cute side note. And let's see what we get. Too many uncertainties. Don't want to give false promises. Well, if you don't want me covering up, buddy, you better put a ring on it. I'm just kidding. Or if you want me covered up, I'm just kidding though. I know I cross your boundaries. I am obsessed with you. Okay. Well, fucking A. I know you are worth the wait. Let's get into the tarot. Okay. Because now I'm like, damn, I see somebody not wanting, now it just feels like this reading I just did the other day, but it was like kind of cute when it was like they just didn't want you to be revealing yourself, or it's like I don't know, is that cute? I think it can be cute, like they only want your body for them. I don't know, am I crazy for thinking that's adorable? But then there is this weird creepy vibe again. I'm obsessed with you and I know I cross your boundaries are here, so let's find out more. Sun card in your energy, love that. Do feel like you do have a spotlight on you at this time. The sun card, it's about illumination, success, but does represent the sun, which represents the god of the flesh or the ego. It does represent Leo, and we all know Leo it's like the whole world revolves around Leo, just like the whole world revolves around the sun. So I do feel like you are very highlighted, spotlighted, and illuminated at this time. Let's find out more. And this is bothering somebody, by the way. We're going to find out if that's a cute thing or a creepy thing, though. We're not there yet. We don't have that answer. Okay. We do have two cards here, and I'm going to take both of them for the second column. The Emperor and the Ten of Swords. They feel betrayed by you, by the way. And I don't think that's the case of what's going on. They feel betrayed and it's making them a little I'm getting a little they're losing it a little bit, right? With the Ten of Swords and the Emperor card. So the Emperor we all know as a very powerful energy. It can be about um the father. By the way, this could be the father of your children and but it could be why did I just get Jupiter on this? I don't whatever. No need. I'm just getting the father or the husband. This could be your husband. This could be somebody you're going to marry. This could be somebody we're going to clarify everything because now I'm a little confused. I don't love the 8 of swords and the outcome, but I love the overarching energy which is the 6 of wands. The 8 of swords is about kind of like restriction, self-imposed restriction where we feel like we're tied up but we're literally not. Although in this depiction they literally are, but they're not tied to anything. I think that's the idea is that our thoughts have us bound to something that isn't even there. So there's like something to that about this connection not coming in because there's this like I want to say a self-imposed notion, some sort of no, God, what is this? Well, let's just clarify everything. The Emperor with the Ten of Swords, like I said, I feel like they're feeling betrayed by you. Or in general, they feel betrayed. I feel like there's something about the way this person shows love. This person does feel like a masculine, although both energies are masculine at this time. So, by the way, whenever I say the masculine or the feminine, we all have both, is what I'm trying to say. So, it doesn't mean male or female, although I will get a more masculine energy sometimes on one and a more feminine energy on the other. Right now, these energies are both masculine. Actually, they both represent the divine masculine. Now, so there is certainly could be a same-sex relationship here or just two people in their masculine energy or exuding their masculine energy. And again, with the Emperor with the 10 of swords, it feels like somebody who shows love by providing and protecting others, right? And people who don't appreciate that type of love, um by the way, that type of love does come with some things that in this day and age we've been conditioned to think are not good, like that cover up, I don't want others to see you energy. So it's exactly like it's innate in a person like this person because they know that you are vulnerable to attack and they happen to know what is going through the minds of, I want to say, um, shallow men. So the reason why they want you to cover up isn't because they're jealous, it's because they want you to protect yourself or they want to protect you is the energy that I'm getting here. And I actually really love the way this is coming through because it's bringing up a lot of our conditioned beliefs on the way that men are possessive over women when it's actually sort of an innate desire to protect that woman that he cares for. Okay. I'm not saying there aren't jealous men out there, but they're bringing something through that's softening me on some of the masculine traits here. And it's like the exact things that they innately do or know to do to protect and provide. We have actually started shaming them for it. And I hope this makes sense for you. Ultimately, the 6 of wands and the overarching energy, like I was saying here, is like a victory. It's kind of like I see it as the major arcana or the minor arcana version of the chariot card. Both of them mean victory in the public eye after a long battle or what seems to be a fight through whatever these circumstances that we've had to fight through. There seems to be a connection coming in or a union coming in after a long journey to come together. You now have the Judgment card, the 10 of Pentacles here, and the 5 of Pentacles here. Let me see what I can get with from this. There's some really beautiful energy. There's something about your awareness, or this what I'm just saying to you, maybe now is helping you to see more clearly this person's intentions for you. I think you think I want to say, I don't want to tell you how to think and believe, right? This is your belief system, but they are wanting you to soften on this person's desire to cover you up, is the energy that did I say that, you guys? This is crazy. I love channeling. And I always shock myself with shit, but I think before that about covers it up. Okay. Okay, because that is how I ended up getting this information. You guys, I can't. But either way, the reason why they feel the need to cover you up, it's a protection thing. I'm watching them like shield you with their wings or their cape. They feel very powerful, and they could be prominent in the public eye. By the way, with that victory, it's almost like you are the winner of this person's heart or something like that. I want to say, and I want to say there's a lot of people. By the way, I think you get a lot of attention in your own right. Okay. But I want to say that this person might have a very large audience in the public eye, and they, receive a lot of attention, but you've won their heart or something like that is what I'm getting. You are the victor in this. Um, I don't know, race against time. It's all kinds of weird, cheesy shit coming through in my head here, but I'm not going to say it all out loud. Um, to the what? I don't know. So the spoil goes the victor. I can't decide what all this stuff is, so I don't even know what that means. Um, I don't even know what that phrase means. So it's just coming through, and you'll have to decide for you whatever that means. It could just be something that he said to you before, or they've said to you before, male, female, or non-binary, of course. Um, they got the Hermit card now as well, which is about soul searching. Justice card, which is about the kind of like we kind of get what we give in this lifetime, or there's like a balancing of the scales, or I want to say because of their intentions, this feels like they're going to win you over or win this. By the way, I feel like you're both winning in this situation. I feel like there's a lot of sweet love, genuine love here. And I do feel like this person, it's not easy for them to be vulnerable, but I do feel like they are being vulnerable with you, or are they're ready if they haven't been in the past. Why is this Five of Pentacles here? I didn't even talk about it. I love the Ten of Pentacles, and we do have the Judgment card. It's like something being revisited that was left out. So it does feel like something from your past, and it doesn't have to be that you were in a relationship. It might be something that you immediately felt and a magnetic attraction to each other, and then for whatever reason there was a pause or a need to leave one another out for the time being while we did whatever it is we needed to do, some soul searching, some kind of like enlightening, awakening. But I do feel like it's coming back around, and let me find out more, because I think this person is finally letting go of their need to be. It's like they are the protector and the provider, male, female, or non-binary. I don't care. This person is that. And they're letting down that, like, it comes with some maybe like downsides, or you know, they might be a bit guarded in love or unable to be vulnerable, but it's like they're even willing to go against their nature to be vulnerable with you, because that's how much this means to them, is what I'm getting here with that. And in the outcome, we have the Eight of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Temperance card in the ultimate. I love the last card is what kind of like how I tie up the whole reading. And it's like the masculine, the feminine. You can see this is kind of like the moon and the sun, which represent the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Or this can be like fire and um well, what element would that be? It wouldn't be water, right? Okay, maybe it is. I don't really know, but it's about the two, like our divine feminine and masculine energies coming into union, right? Within ourselves, and then into union together. That's what it's saying. Oh God, it's kind of so sweet. It's not kind of so sweet. It's really sweet here. It's saying that they are willing to kind of like dip into their feminine energy, to be vulnerable with you, even though it goes against their very nature. They're a protector and a provider, but they can see that leaving you, it's like originally the thought of becoming vulnerable and being honest with you and authentic about their real feelings put them in too vulnerable of a position. They needed to keep this kind of masculine energy up, again, because it actually is what helps them to survive, and it's what's going to help them protect and provide for you. but they are going to be more open. It's like they were being protective, but not telling you why they were being protective, right? It did come off as more possessive in the past. So now they're going to be coming to you with more vulnerable communication so that things are going to finally start balancing out between the two of you. And that's it. I feel like there's actual communication coming from them. Okay. So that you don't feel left out anymore or so confused about what happened from like the original moment that you met each other, the connection that you felt to now, where I'm getting that you're out of contact completely. But they keep an eye on you, by the way, I'm getting, and I think you might keep an eye on them as well. There is actual tangible communication coming though in the third dimension. As soon as this person is, I'm getting like there's this, they're getting through this process of realizing that they're not trapped and that they can be vulnerable and that they're not that this is like a self-imposed, whatever there has them held up is in their own head. Okay, I hope that makes sense for you. Their fear of vulnerability is in their own head. And I am going to leave it there. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next reading. If you've made it this far, don't forget to hit that like button.